Yo, buddy, you already know what time it is. Welcome back. Top K. Testimony of Pastor King. No fluff. No puff. We're going to be talking about what I do for a living. And I'm going to give y'all a little insight. Some of you know who I've come over from my other channel. But for those who don't know, we're gonna take a look at one of my investment properties. First I gotta go get some money to pay my contractor. I had a contractor over here before that did most of the work on the house, and I ended up firing them, or they kind of like fired themselves. And I've had a little bit of help in between that, because I had some guys that was doing some work, but they were more so just helping and not like taking over the complete job, just doing certain jobs. And I ended up hiring another contractor, and she's been over there working. It is a female. From what I've heard and what I've seen, she does pretty good work. And the interesting thing about that is that she's my quote-unquote next-door neighbor. So she let me know that she does things, drywall and stuff like that, but I didn't know the extent of what she does. But she started telling me everything she does, because I remember coming out there and I'm like, I need to find a contractor. And when you're trying to find a contractor short notice that can do quality work, it can be difficult at times. So I went over there and I hollered at her and everything. White lady who is a lesbian and everything. But hey, work is work. If you do good work, you do good work. I'm going to be fair with all people, regardless of what they believe, regardless of their sexual orientation or anything. Just because I don't agree with it doesn't mean that I'm gonna treat people like garbage. So I hit her up, and she went over there and looked at it and everything. And she's been working for about a week, and she says the job is completed that I gave her to do, which it wasn't nothing hard. It was finishing up the drywall, finishing up the seams where the drywall and the ceiling and stuff meets. She did all that. So I'm going to get some, excuse me, these roads are rough right here. Just slide over a little bit. I'm going to get some money so I can pay her for the job she's done, and she's supposed to be giving me a quote on the rest of the work. So we're doing it in jobs. The next job I have her do, I'm gonna have her finish out the trim and stuff like that. So we're gonna see what type of quote she gives me. We're gonna go over here and just get a walk around of the property. And yeah, we're trying to hurry up and get this finished, but we're trying to make sure it's done right, because my name is attached to this. My business name is Royal Lineage Development Inc. That's who I technically, quote unquote, would say work for. That's who I volunteer my time to. 100% of my time, stuff like that. If you know what I'm talking about. You gotta know how the game go. But yeah, what we're trying to accomplish is build affordable houses that are nice, and of course make a profit off of it. Because these people out here that are putting these affordable, or quote unquote affordable houses together, man, these houses should not be allowed to have people live in them. We're gonna put it like that. A lot of what I've seen, people should not be allowed to live in these houses, because it's ridiculous what they are putting out, cutting corners and everything. When real estate is so lucrative, you can make money in it, even when you do a quote unquote affordable house with nice stuff. Now what I'm doing, it's nice. Like everybody that sees it, like, wow, you put this in here, you did this. Yes, because my name is attached to this. I can't have a company called Royal Lineage Development Inc. and then it doesn't have no royal touch. That's just crazy. I'm not gonna do that. And even if my company was not named Royal Lens Development, I still wouldn't do that. That's just not me. Because like I said, my name is attached to this, and I want to put out a quality product, a quality vehicle, whatever it is. I want it to be quality. I want it to be quality. So that's what we're accomplishing with that. We already got our next project lined up. It's going to be a ground up build, so that should be very interesting because I've never done a ground up build. We got some land that we're trying to secure, different pieces of land that we want to secure so we can build on, and we're just gonna keep on going with it, building affordable houses, building that nest egg. I want to put my family in a nice house on some land that's paid for, total electric, my own water supply, and then from that build from there, you know, helping people more. But I can't help people if I first don't help myself, to put myself in a position where, okay, now I can invest more money here or put more money there and everything. For those who don't know how it goes. So we're gonna keep on building. I have my online business. We're still doing that. I want to grow that even more, as I say, as another stream of income, and use that money to purchase projects, purchase vehicles that ultimately we will raffle, or let's say waffle, give away. So many things that we want to do, but hey, you got to start from somewhere, and this is where we're starting. So a lot of my money that comes to, well, I should say, a lot of the money that I use to finance vehicles and stuff like that, as far as projects, and I turn around and I either hopefully flip them for a profit or break even, comes from my online business. Now, if you don't know, as I said in the previous video, I have an online business. We were focused on books, but we do sell other stuff. And right now we are, I'm not gonna say transitioning out of that, but we're liquidating what we do have so we can get our project, our house project, finished up. And then as we get more money from real estate, then we're gonna take more money and invest in the online business even more. And then we're gonna grow that to something that has never seen before in regards to myself. Because where it's at now, it could be bigger. So we have another stream of income coming in that we can use for multiple things. We can use it to invest in real estate. Excuse me, sometimes I talk too fast. We can use it to invest in more real estate. We can use it to help people. We can use it to invest in vehicles, because I'm going to eventually have my own car lot, getting the vehicles at wholesale cost, or buying vehicles, you know, from people that are selling them locally, and then turning around and flipping them or giving them away. I'm not going to say that every vehicle I do is going to be given away, but we got to have content for the channel. Y'all here to look at the cars and stuff like that, so we're going to have content for the channel. That stuff costs money to build, so it makes sense to have a way to be able to pay for that stuff, because that makes business sense, or I should say business dollars, right? But yeah, let me run ahead and get this money, and then we'll check out the property and stuff like that and see what's going on. All right, so we're back from the store. I went ahead and got some chicken, whole chicken. I'm gonna put that in the cast iron skillet. We're gonna season it up real good, and we got some baked sweet potatoes, and I'm gonna have my wife make some chili cheese, loaded chili cheese, baked sweet potatoes, or however you want to put it. Got a kombucha, got to keep the health up. Ginger beer, organic and unpastured. And then we got the chili that I like to eat, which is Amy's organic chili. I got this one, and I got the one with the black beans. That's what I like. I like to eat healthy. And contrary to popular belief, you can eat good and it be good and healthy. So we about to roll. Turn the camera around, let y'all take this short trip with me, and we'll check it out and see what's going on. Getting out the truck. Go in here and see what's up. Hello.
Just trying to do a little cleaning up.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna run this mop across the floors.
Don't mind the camera. I be vlogging and stuff.
Do what?
I said, don't mind the camera. I be vlogging and stuff, recording.
Okay, all right.
So we in the property and everything. I'm gonna show y'all around and stuff like that so you can see what's going on. All right, so we're in one of the bedrooms. And the area we had to do is we had to finish up this roof, ceiling, whatever you want to call it. Do all the corners and stuff like that. Do all that. Get it sanded and stuff, ready for paint. We did some more work in here. We redid all this. We gotta do some trim work and stuff right here. We did all that. We did all that. Like I said, it was mostly the ceiling. There's a gap in between it. Then we did in here, same thing. Most of these walls have been painted, but they have to obviously be repainted. So we gotta fix that. Next thing is to get these windows completely framed in. This is our living room. One thing that was done in here by this contractor was mudding that a little bit more and finishing it off, filling it in. We gotta take them baseboards off. So we got most of the baseboards taken off. Get some trim around this window and stuff. We mudded all that. same thing with this room right here. Got some kilts. We're gonna put some kilts over that. For those who know what the kilts is, and this is obviously not done painting. Gonna prime it and then repaint everything, put a nice coat on it. And the same thing in the kitchen. Got a baseboard down here and got a little spot for our cabinets to fit in. Slide right in so they can be level. Mudded all that, ceiling, finished doing all that and everything. That's our bar area. Still gotta do some work on here, as you see. So, this is part of what I do for a living, real estate investor. And the real estate investing is going to pay for a lot of the vehicles and projects. New refrigerator, new stove, pretty much new house. Brand new electrical, plumbing has pretty much been redone. Here we are outside, got our columns. Big Sailor, that's what I call them, Big Sailor. My wife had an RV and it was called Big Sailor. So we're trying to figure out what we're gonna call the Suburban, and we ended up calling the Suburban Big Sailor. Gotta get this grass cut. It's crazy how fast it grows. As I mentioned before in my other videos, in my other channel, we own a part of this land right here, but we're looking into purchasing a little bit more and then putting a house there, because there was a house there, but it burned down, which is why I don't have any vinyl siding on this side of this house. So I had to get that replaced, and I eventually want to try to get all that, because there's no houses down there, but there used to be houses. Now what we do own is my grass seed down here. I need to water it or get some sod. What we do own this lot next to it. So when we sell this house, we're selling this house and the lot together, because this is a buildable lot. So it's coming together. But let me get in here and take care of this business with my contractor, and I will get back with y'all.